The heavens declare the glory of God, and the sky above proclaims his handiwork. I was just thinking the other day, even just driving here, like the clouds were stacking themselves in layers, and I was thinking about the majesty of God's creation and the beauty of it and the boasting of who he is through that. That God, an intelligent God, a loving God, a sovereign God, holy is he, and yet still his creativity is something that can be seen even in the creation. Right? The creativity in us is a calling back to who he is. And the skies above declare his majesty. And from the peninsulas of the Mediterranean to the Appalachian Mountains to the French Alps, all these areas to island regions, to volcanoes and caverns and valleys, these things declare God's creativity as well as his power. And do we look at the world that way? Do we walk in an attitude of prayer that way? Because I fail to do that so many times. I fail to remember that God is not just something I discover in this text, although it is where I come to discover him. And God is not just something I discover on Sunday mornings, on the Lord's Day as I gather with my body of believers, although I discover him there as well and worship him collectively there. I do find the truth of him here, but God created this world, and I can see him in every component of it. And we can use that as a reminder to thank him for who he is and what he's done and what he will bring to pass. So I hope that encourages you. Look at the majesty of God's creation and see the beauty, see the handiwork in the skies.